Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Valentin Dias. Former Chief Minister of Goa and former Member of Parliament of the Rajya Sabha, Luizino Falero, has penned an open letter to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, suggesting celebrating one of India's greatest sons, Dr. Francisco Luis Gomez, as per the clarion call given by the Honorable Prime Minister to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav. Falero had written the same on September 24, 2022. Falero has reiterated his desire for the intervention of the Prime Minister to provide this great son of Goa, Dr. Francisco Luis Gomez, and India with a memorial that is worthy of a statue. Listen in.
We have written an open letter to the Honorable Prime Minister, and here is the letter, giving the legacy of Dr. Francisco Luis Gomez. And we have given in this open letter that Honorable Prime Minister must help us to complete this task of putting the memorial for Dr. Francisco Luis Gomez in his own hometown, in his own land at Navili. As I have said, that Dr. Francisco Luis Gomez propounded the concept of national freedom for India 35 years before the Indian National Congress or Indian National Movement was born. So I am once again in this letter requesting the Honorable Prime Minister to help us to get this project completed so that we will have a fitting memorial in the memory of this great son of Navilin, the great son of India, and the great freedom fighter which this country has been.
A collision took place in the Mopa Airport Road when a dumper truck lost control and collided head-on with a car, resulting in 3 being injured, including the driver on Saturday. The injured were promptly reported to the hospital for immediate medical attention. Further investigations into the incident are on and more details are awaited.
चालू नहीं होगा उसका जनरेटर टूट गया है देखो पूरा जनरेटर टूट गया गाड़ी का आधी कर दिया स्टीयरिंग है रे ओके ओटे मारा था नहीं अटैक नहीं बाइक का गाड़ी का आधी कर दिया
Social activist from Perne, Advocate Prasad Shahpurkar, said that the tenant and mundkar issue in Perne and the entire state is most important for the entire Goa. People are sidelining the tenants and trying to buy land in Perne due to the exponential prices and need for land due to the Mopa agitation. He further said that common people are on the verge of being finished due to the ignoring of tenancy rights that are being denied to the people. Shahpurkar mentioned these views in his latest episode of Herald TV's Point Counterpoint debate series. To learn the comments of the panelists, watch the entire episode on Herald TV's YouTube channel.
Tenant and mundkar issues in our Penne Taluka, so also in entire Goa, is most important for the common man. Every common man who is residing in the property of landlord or in the property of other are fighting to get their right in capacity of mundkar, so also in capacity of tenant. आयच्या घडयेक टेनंट रायट आमच्या पेडणे तालुक्यान जर पळोवंक वचत जाल्यार टेनन्सी आनी मुंडकार रायटा खातीर इतले लोक जागृत जाल्यात आनी मोपा एअरपोर्टाच्या आदाराचेर बिकॉज ऑफ मोपा एअरपोर्ट everyone is looking for the piece of land in our Penne Taluka, and in these circumstances people are trying to buy the land by sidelining these mundkar and tenant or without considering their right. So these things are become very important recently when Honorable MLA Jeet Arolkar took up this issue to the extent that they will protect the right of tenant and mundkar. In fact, these rights are to be protected by the government. We as a tenant and mundkar are not paid attention till date. Only at the time of election and आणि खंयच्या तरी वेळाचेर आंदोलनाच्या वेळाचेर हे टेनंट आनी मुंडकाराचे इश्यू जातात. पूण आयच्या घडयेक हे दोगांयचे रायट प्रोटेक्ट करप इतलें गरजेचें जालां, ना जाल्यार गोंयांतले आमचे सर्वसामान्य लोक जे भाटकार न्ही, जे सर्वसामान्य लोक आसात ते लोक सगळे काबार जावपाच्या मार्गार आसात. आनी हाका लागून टेनन्सी रायट आनी मुणकार रायटाचे जितले पावर आसात ते सरकारा कडल्यान वेवस्थीत रित्या तांचे मेरेन पावचे हाजे खातीर कार्यपद्दती अवलंबून.
A major fire broke out at a restaurant storage room in Montero Wado in Anjuna on Saturday. The owner, identified as Naveen Kashyap, reported a fire outbreak at approximately 10:47 a.m. The fire and emergency services quickly rushed to the site. The fire was eventually contained and the situation brought under control by 12:17 p.m. The specific cause of the fire is yet to be determined.
A fire broke out at a restaurant storage facility in Anjuna, resulting in a loss of Rs 1.50 lakh. While the fire department managed to save an estimate amount of Rs 10 lakh, the incurred loss is substantial, approximated at Rs 1,50,000. The on-site assessment indicated significant damage to various items including furniture, a bed, mattress, important documents to cupboards, iron sheets, rafters and various other items. Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
A recent spate of shooting incidents over property disputes in Goan villages has ignited concerns among local authorities and residents, raising questions about the potential influence of external factors on the state's traditional way of life. Today in this edition of Street Voices, Team Herald spoke to various members of the society to know their opinion whether the shooting incident over property in Goan villages reflective of violent outside influences peeping into the state.
See, first of all, we have to say that Goa is a very small state. The law and order situation is in Goa at present situation is completely out. I don't know what the Chief Minister of Goa is doing. How is going to see this? The shooting incidents which are taking place very often. Coastal bands, they had started with the coastal band, now they have gone to the interior. What are the police doing? What are the authorities doing? They have to implement such a rule, otherwise to get this thing in control. Otherwise, Goa is finished. In this type of, we are going back to Bihar and UP state in this type of situation. What the police are doing? They are not taking any action. They are just implementing this 151, CRP 151, and that goes with 5,000 or 25,000 bail and out. This is the problem. First and foremost, they have to file a FIR in this type of situation and let the court, let them be inside. This will show them the clear signal for this type of incidents.
The recent firing that took place in Cruelty, which is attributed to some land deal, is just the tip of the iceberg. The question being raised right now is, have outsiders peeping into Goa in getting these land deals done? I would like to state that the outside mafias are no more peeping, but they have entrenched themselves and grounded themselves in our state of Goa, and this is done with the connivance of our investigating agencies. You can see so many properties. You will see in the name of bouncers, private security, don't allow anybody to go. The owners are running from pillar to post to say that people have trespassed into our flat, people have trespassed into our property. No action is being taken. Get your property documents, get this, get that. Instead of asking those people how you have come here and what are your documents, they are asking the original owners. How many people in Goa have the real documents right now in Goa? My question to the Chief Minister is he innocent on this matter, or is he keeping quiet because some of his leaders, either in the government or are belonging to the supporting the party or supporting the government, are involved in it? Because there is a saying, Gorcha Bedi Bailo Chor. Today the whole thing is getting changed by saying Gorcha Chor Bailo Bedi. So unless there is a combination from inside, this cannot happen. I am demanding of the Chief Minister to take this very seriously. Otherwise, Goans will not have a place to stay rightfully in their own property or in their own house.
आयज आमच्या गोंयान क्रायम जो आसा दिसान दीस वाडत आहा. लोकांच्या घरांनी बंदुका आसा, व्हडल्यो व्हडल्यो सुरयो आसा. थोडे लोक ट्रॅव्हल करतना सुद्दां गाडयेन बंदुका सुरयो घेवन भोंवता. जर ट्रॅव्हल करतना रस्त्याचेर तेंची जर गाडी खंय लागली चुकोन डायरेक्ट ते बंदूक भायर काडटा, गन भायर काडटा आनी फुडल्या मनशाचो जीव धोक्यान घालता. अशी प्रकरणां आयज आमच्या गोंयान घडपाक लागल्या. जेन्ना फुडलो मनीस जेन्ना बंदूक काडटा तेन्ना फुडल्या मनशाचो फेसू उरना आनी बेसू उरना हें हांव आमच्या गोंयच्या सीएमाक सांगूंक सोदता. जर तो म्हणटा भिवपाची गरज ना.
Story by Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
In a decisive move to enhance the scenic beauty and visitor experience at the pristine beaches, the Kalangut police on Saturday initiated a rigorous crackdown of the growing menace of beggars seeking alms from tourists. In recent weeks, beachfront areas in popular tourist destinations like Kalangut, Baga, Anjuna and Palole have witnessed a noticeable increase in the presence of beggars soliciting money and food from visitors. The situation had led to complaints from both tourists and local businesses, who argued that this was tarnishing the state's reputation as a prime holiday destination.
सब बैठो, आराम से बैठो. बैठो बैठो बैठो. प्रॉब्लम है सर. बैठ बैठ. क्यों जरूरत है? आराम से बैठो. मैं बीमार है मैं.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
Moingal Lake in Shiroda constituency is officially declared as a wetland by the government. The decision is aimed at preserving and protecting this natural resource. The public is invited to submit suggestions or objections concerning the declaration by November 25th. Villagers have raised no objections or opposing views thus far. The lake continuously recharges the village wells and serves as a primary water source for 2 wards of the Shiroda Panchayat. Moreover, Moingal Lake caters to the water needs of various communities and supports agricultural activities in the state. The lake also serves as a haven for diverse wildlife.
उदक पिवपायता जे आमचे रानटी जनावरां आहा तेय ह्या तळ्यातले भरपूर फायदो घेता, लाभ घेता. तांकांय मदत जाता उदक पिवपाक लागून. आनी तशेंच आमचे हांगा जो तरोळेचो गांव आसा तेतून 6-7 कुळागरां आहा. ते हेच उदक यूज करून तेंगेले जे कुळागर कितें आहा ते सांबाळून घेता आनी तरोळे गांव म्हणल्यार हो आमचो मोठो जवळ जवळ वार्ड आमगेलो 21-22 2 वार्ड लागता तितून मतदान आमचे 1,500 वयर आसा आनी जे आमचे मयंगा जे तरोळे अप टू आहा ते हे उदकाचेरच आमी अवलंबून म्हणल्यार ज्यो आमचे बांय आसा पळय न्ही ते हे तळ्या वयल्यानच अवलंबून उरता हेच उदक आमगेले सकयल तळ्यांक वयता आनी थंय ते मागीर आमी आडोवन दवरता म्हणटरी हे तळे आमकां भरपूर गरजेचे आनी हे आमचे जे तळें आसा मयंगाळ म्हणटा ते वेटलँड म्हण डिक्लेअर जाल्ल्या आतां कित्याक लागून सांगता जे कोणालें ऑब्जेक्शन जें आहा न्ही तें 25 नोव्हेंबर म्हणसर पंचायतीन येवन सांगपाचें आनी कोणाकय क्वेरीज आसतले इवन हांव पंच मेंबर इवन म्हाका सांगला गो येता वेटलँड बाबा म्हणल्यार कितें कित्याक लागून आनी कितें जातलें तें सुद्दां विचारला जाता
प्रोजेक्ट जालो बरो चलतलो
सामको येवन चलतलो कित्याक लागून भाई आमगेले जे आतां आमचे आतां आमी जे स्पॉटार आहा न्ही तेजे सगळे स्पॉटाचेर एक फार्म हावस आहा मग थंय आमचे ट्युरिस्ट गोवन ट्युरिस्ट भरपूर येता म्हळ्यार फॅमिली म्हळ्यार न्हांवपा जावं कितें तांकां भुरग्यां बर्थडे जावं कितें पार्टी ते करतात तेच निमित्यान सुद्दां आमगे हांगा ब्युटिफिकेशन जालें ट्युरिस्ट स्पॉट्स सुद्दां जालें अत्यान बरो चलतलो आनी गव्हर्मेंटाक सुद्दां इनकम सुद्दां एक बरो सोर्स म्हणून आमकां मेळपाक पंचायतीक
Bureau report for Herald TV.
At least 132 people died and dozens were injured after a devastating earthquake with a magnitude of 6.4 struck northwestern districts of Nepal late on Friday night. The earthquake's impact was felt as far as India's capital New Delhi and the National Capital Region NCR over 800 kilometers away.
अफिस पनि पुरा फाटिया छ हाम्रो त घरहरू सदस्य भत्ता हुन्न छन् हाम्रो अफिस पनि तल्टिएको छ यहाँबाट अब
The Mauritius bypass road has turned into an unsightly scene due to the accumulation of garbage dumped along the road, particularly below the National Games billboard. A variety of waste materials has been disposed of in this area, causing distress among residents and passers-by. Despite the collection of house and garbage tax by the Panchayat, local residents have voiced their dissatisfaction with the current situation. They urge the Panchayat to take action and ensure proper disposal of the waste. Furthermore, the locals put forth a request for the installation of a CCTV camera to monitor the area. However, this proposal has yet to be fulfilled.
आणि या बोर्डाच्या सकयल जर तुम्ही सारखे पळयतले जाल्यार हो सगळो हांगासर गार्बेज पसरला. हो बायपास आमचो मेर्शे वचपाचो रोड. तुम्ही म्हाका सांगा हो कचरो काडपाचे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कोणाची? हे म्हणले पंचायतीचे पयलीं काम आसा. लास्ट टायम हांवें इश्यू हायलायट केलो लायव्ह केलो तेन्ना हांवें सांगलें की बाबा हांगासर कचरो ही गार्बेज जी आसा ती प्रॉपर वेंड खंय तरी डिस्पोज जावपा जाय ते तांकां काय पडलेलें ना. पंचायत आपल्याक जाय तशें करता. हे आतां कचरो काडपाचो कोणी? हो लोकांनी सोंसपाचो रस्त्यार. तुमी गार्बेजीचो टॅक्स फारीक करून घेता. लोकांच्या दारांनी तुमी एवरी टायम हावस टॅक्स काडटा तेन्ना तुमी गार्बेज टॅक्सूय तुमी काडटा. कितें? आनी ही गार्बेज तुमी खंय घालता? हांगा रस्त्यांचेर हाडून लोकांक त्रास करपाक तुमी घालता. पंचांक तरी ह्या कन्सर्न पंचांक तरी तर पडलेले ना. ह्या वॉर्डाची जी डिप्युटी सरपंच आसा आतां सद्याक ती डिप्युटी सरपंच जाल्या तिका हे लागता. तिका काय पडलेले ना. नेवो सरपंच जाला आतां तो म्हणटा आपूण सीएमाचो मनीस तेकाय काय पडलेले ना. कितें जाल्ला हे? ही कसली दादागिरी? हे साफ करपाचें काम पंचायतीचें. पंचायत म्हाका दिसता खंय तरी आमचे सारकी एक्शन घेवपाक असल्या गजालींचेर फेल आसा. पण लोक हाडून उडयतले म्हणून हांगा CCTV घाल म्हणून आमी लास्ट ग्रामसभेन सांगलेले. आमकां नोट करून घेतलेले. सेक्रेटरीन आमकां
बरोवन घेतलेले की आमी घालता म्हणून. जर तुमी हांगा बोर्ड मारला जाल्यार CCTV कामूय तुमचेच न्हू घालपाचे पंचायतीचे आनी हो कचरो भोगपाचो लोकांनी. घाला CCTV. आतां तुमी बरयता एनीवन फावंड जाल्यार तुमी फायन घालतले म्हणून. खंय तुमची फायन आसा? फायन घालपाचें तर तुमी पळयना. तुमकां लोक सांगून हांगा कचरो हाडून उडयतले.
The Kolwa police registered a case under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act against a local identified as Vito Rebello following a complaint allegedly that he deliberately poured boiling water onto a puppy, causing its skin to peel off. Videos of animal rescuers confronting the accused and his mother near the Kolwa fish market went viral on social media on Friday. In her complaint, Fidola Pereira alleged that the accused was known to exhibit cruelty to animals in his neighborhood. The puppy was sent to a private clinic and remains in a critical state. It is to be noted that the accused Rebello was previously booked by the Kolwa police for allegedly shooting dead his neighbor's cat with an unlicensed air gun in December of 2022.
मी आता हे भुरग्यांनी चोयलो हा ओके एणे खुद तुगेलो गो तो खबर ना म्हाका सुण्याचे ना 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 दोतरा बोले ओरपा न्हू गायले कित्या उणे उदक उणे उदक हेगे स्टेट चोय हे पपी स्टेट चोय तूं म्हाका आतां आनी सांग उणे उदक गायले कितको न्हू आं तुगे ना तुझ बोलो दोत न्हू गायल कित्याक उणे उदक गायल कित्याक आतां तेगे दोड्यान चोयलां गायल कित्या उणे उदक आं गायल कितें उदक तुम कितें शिमेटा तें कोण पोशताय जाल्यार उणें उदक आताय आं तेजे म्हणल्यार तेजे उणें उदक घाला ही हालत सुण्या पेट्याची आं हें करप ना पोशीत म्हूण सांगत तें पयलीं उणें उदक घाताय मागीर पोशताय म्हूण सांगताय आं ना क्युअर कोता हें उलोवप कितकें तुगेलें गरम उदक घालप सुण्या पेट्याचे आनी मागीर म्हणप तूं क्युअर कोत म्हणून ते ना तूं आज सांगत ती क्युअर कोत म्हणून पयलीं उणें उदक घाताय आनी मागीर म्हणटाय क्युअर कोता आपण चोयता आपण फीड कोता दॅट इज नॉट रायट आय एम इनटू एनिमल वेलफेअर एंड आय वोंट लेट दिस थिंग हॅपन. This is cruelty to animals. State of the dog, yeah. Poor dog, pure creature. Look at this, how small it is. This is not fair, no? This is not fair, right? Look at the state of the pup, yeah. Look at this.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
The women's hockey match between Tamil Nadu and Odisha culminated in an impressive victory for Odisha with a commanding scoreline of 6-1 at the 37 National Games on Saturday. Odisha's team demonstrated exceptional skill and coordination, dominating the game and ultimately securing a significant lead over their opponents. While Tamil Nadu exhibited unwavering determination throughout the game, they managed to secure a lone goal.
Inasya Narona for Herald TV.
Manipur defeated Maharashtra 8-3 in the 37 National Games played at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Fatorda grounds on Saturday. Samson of Manipur was the star of the match with his overall performance, while the striker of Maharashtra gave his best. As the match progressed in the second half, Filjam Santoshi Mestri netted the third goal for Manipur with a close-range shot in the 40th minute.
Yeah, the boys performed really well. They stick to the plan, and we just follow, and we keep the boys keep the discipline. 90 plus minutes, so we get the goal.
So Manipur team has been formed how many days or months before?
It's been 1 month. The same team went to this current this one, Santosh Trophy. That same team from UP. We were top out there, and the same team came for the national games.
So
it's been almost like 1 month.
They fought well. We came into the game in second half, but with our mistakes only, we were conceding goal, keep conceding goal. So that was the main last 7 minutes of the game. That was very crucial. Instead of we scoring 2-3 goals, they scored 2-3 goals. We changed the formation also, but somehow we made mistakes and they capitalizing on our mistakes.
Inasya Narona for Herald TV.
Maharashtra surged ahead in the men's hockey match against Bengal, seizing the lead with a well-executed goal in a thrilling encounter at the 37 National Games. Maharashtra has taken the lead by 1 goal in this exhilarating encounter. The clash between the two powerhouse teams displayed a remarkable skill and sportsmanship on the field, creating an electrifying atmosphere among the attendees.
Inasi Narona for Herald TV.
Father Agnel Youth Sports Club Paroda secured a hard-fought 2-1 victory against Verna Sports Club, pushing them into the next round of the 22nd Brother Eulalio Vaz Memorial Football Tournament. The thrilling match took place at the Don Bosco Auditory Fatoda ground on Friday.
Inasi Narona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.